Alright, what's happening everybody? So I just want to do a 1/64th scale junkyard review, or junkyard overview, or whatever you want to call it. We're just going to take a quick look at everything. I'll go into a little bit of detail, but not too much. I'm not going to explain every car. But yeah, let's dive into it. So this display is the original from here over. I've been working on this whole thing for about 8 years now. There's a lot of really pretty cool cars, and if we can get this to focus. I really enjoy weathering the cars. I enjoy it more than building like custom trucks, honestly. But as you can see, there's a pretty wide assortment of different styles of cars. Over here we get a tire pile along with motors, hoods, there's a bed in there. Broncos, some other stuff, odds and ends. Here's my favorite 1/64th truck ever. I love extended cab short beds. They're kind of my thing in real life, so I love this truck. This thing came out great. I absolutely love it. Actually, really quick, here's one. This has a 12 valve in it. Can't really see it, but trust me, it's got a 12 valve in it. There's the original Bobcat from this display. This thing all treads all worn off the tires, the motors hanging out in the back there. Yeah, I was using this thing for quite a while, and then we ended up upgrading. I got that tracked cat over there, and that's kind of been what's around for a while now. I really like this. I believe this is a Ford Taurus. I like that one. That came out pretty nice. Yeah, there's some really good ones in here, some not as good. Out back over here, there's a whole bunch more. And then we got some of the actual custom trucks that are, part of the display here. This is the 4-door. This has a cat. I always forget the number. 3208, something like that. Little custom cat engine in it. Just like a little ranch, or truck, flatbed truck. I really like that one a lot. That's a cool truck. And then this one is the original one I built years ago. This is one of my favorites I've ever built. This is an M2 body. I believe this is a Auto World body, but same flatbed. Nothing changed there. This one's got a custom Fisher plow on it, an old school Fisher plow. And this one's got a 12 valve in it, I believe. Again, kind of hard to see. That's a non-intercooled 12 valve in that truck. Again, super into single or extended cab pickups. This is a 2004 6-liter extended cab service truck that I built. Nothing too crazy. Thought that came out pretty good. This is one of the green light gooseneck trailers, and I just cut the gooseneck off and made it a bumper pull. And I know this is supposed to be for the junkyard. I'm just going to show the trucks quick here. Right here we have, this is actually a truck that I modeled after a real life customer of mine's. It's a 17 or 18, 6.7, single cab, dually, cowl hood, all that good stuff, all the paint match. And then it's actually got a platinum interior and no cab lights. I really love that truck that he drives. I haven't seen him in a while, but that thing is a sweet rig. So I just had to make a replica of it. Very happy with how this one came out. I ended up putting it on some new wheels not too long ago. Probably a little over a year ago. It's all dusty and gross. But this is I love this truck. This one's pretty much been a staple of the junkyard here since I built it. And then inside the garage, there's nothing special. A couple of fully custom pulling tractors. I built those. And a couple other cars, odds and ends. And now here's where the new part of the junkyard comes in. I'd say probably 2 years ago now, I decided to expand. This area over here was just junk, and I decided that I wanted to, I was going to get into building like a second section over here, because this side is where the shop is and all that stuff. So there's some really, really awesome cars. I think one of my favorite spots, with the cat here, is this right here, Dodge truck sign with easily my favorite weathered truck I've ever done. I think that thing came out awesome. Then we just got, you know, a couple of the usual. There's a van. I'll zoom in a little bit. Van, K5 Blazer. This truck's pretty cool. It's a muffler shop truck, so I put a bunch of mufflers and tailpipes and whatnot in there. Got a couple of wreckers down there. Van, camper, backhoe, tire rack, a little John Deere mower. There's 2 truck bodies over here, all nice and rusty and weathered. More stuff on top, nothing too crazy. Probably the newest thing in this yard, I would say, is that Mustang right there. A couple other things, I love the rusty rotors on those Johnny Lightning trucks or cars. A little first gen. This thing, I have the rear tires all blown out on it. If you can see that. It dies in bias ply style. Trailer burnout. And the old shipping crate. Some more stuff over there. Tractor. Another truck with a bunch of crap hanging out the back of it. This is another awesome one. I love this car. It's got like the vinyl top, but the vinyl's peeling, and there's you know, the rust underneath it. I thought that came out really good. I like that car a lot. That took a little bit of doing. Another crushed one over there, and all kinds of just random other cars that I've weathered over the years. Some cones and all that good stuff. A very, very, very rusty Mustang right there. Get some other stuff in here as well. Another wrecker there. Let's see pretty much all that. Pretty cool. And then my little Cat 315 manual thumb. That's just here for just to look at. And then this rollback I built. This is a spec cast body with a international cab from an Erdl truck, and it obviously still works. Everything works good on that. I really like this. This is a cool truck. You know, it looks very good. It looks the part. Nice and rusty. Looks good with a junk car on it. Very happy with that one. So yeah, just do another quick overview of the Junkyard here. There's all kinds of stuff. You can keep looking for probably a couple hours and every time find something new. So yeah, this is the original side over here. There's more detail. Pretty cool. I've spent a number of hours on this diorama. Like I said, about 8 years into this. Here's the original truck that I started towing everything with on this diorama. It was this second gen. It's actually got a Chevy bed, Erdl Chevy bed on it, but yeah, just all multicolored, you know, Junkyard delight here. Put some pretty cool wheels and exhaust on it, and it ended up kind of with this bed cap. I'm not sure how I feel about it still, but hey, it's on there. And then just another one here, just another honorable mention. This truck, small block Chevy, Focus in there. You know, and it's obviously lifted and pretty sweet. That's a kind of a cool truck. I'm not a Chevy guy, but I like that one a lot. You know, just because we're making this video now, I'll show this shop area because this kind of ties in with it. But here's another square body truck that I've been building. This is just a crew cab short bed, obviously no motor in it yet, I don't think. Nope, nothing. I just have not seen too many people build a crew cab short box out of one of these, so this was the start of one of mine. Trailer, a replica of one of my real trucks, my single cab 6.7. Absolutely love that truck. So there's the replica of it, made out of one of those Chinese knockoff Sword trucks from 1/50th. That's another one right there. That's what that started as. Here in the garage, this is obviously like the gas station. Here's what's supposed to be my shop. Got my lowered maroon 6.0 street truck here. I've got one very similar in real life. Another lifted square body. This is obviously a Suburban. It's just lifted. I don't think I did anything yet. It's just rusty on the bottom and lifted. I don't know how I feel about that. I got some ideas of what I want to do with that thing. And then here's another one. Again, extended cab's kind of my thing. Nice extended cab service truck. It's a dually, obviously. Yeah, I thought that one came out really nice as well. I don't think it has a hitch. It does not have a hitch yet, but I thought that was pretty sweet. That came out nice. I get everything. Little trash bin over here. Just a D6 dozer. And just to keep on with the Junkyard theme, a couple other things. Mustang, Jeep, a little like derby car. And then a couple of little odds and ends here. And that's pretty much it. Look over here quick. I think I started packing some of this stuff away, but just this is kind of a cool second gen we can look at quick. This thing came out nice. Favorite color ever right here. Just this nice maroon. There's a XL work truck, dump truck there, custom scratch built chipper. And then inside this shop, I don't think there's a couple things. There's my switch and go truck. It's a full. I have all the beds for it. They're actually right there. Big old service truck that I built a long time ago, and then a crew cab, OBS Ford that I was working on, and my whatever the hell that thing's called. I don't know. Diesel Brothers had one of those, and I built that thing. I always remember the name, but I don't remember it now. Of course, shocking. But yeah, I think that's kind of about it for all this. This is the end of this diorama. I am moving to a new house, so this will be a thing again, but it's going to be obviously set up in a very different fashion because I'm not going to meticulously go through and put everything where it was before. It's just not worth it, honestly. So yeah, I just wanted to do a video showing it off. I'd say if you guys want to see more, I can make more videos, but I can't. This is it. This is going to be going tomorrow. Or actually today, but it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, there you go. I just wanted to show it off one last time. So thanks for watching.